Peace and blessings, family. I go by the name of DJ912. I represent DJ912beats.com. And today we're going to do a how-to make a template inside of FL-Studio 20. So how to make a template inside of FL-Studio 20. So I'm going to find some kicks and stuff that I normally use, which would be this one. Snare. Just a quick note, I normally layer my snares and my kicks. So it'll probably be that kick, and my subs always change. But for the most part, I kind of use the same kick drum, which I thought about it yesterday, and I know I'm going to have to change it because of certain textures and layers that I want to use. Let's go to the 808 formula by Sound Oracle out of soundoracle.net. Use that. Let me find some hi-hats. Go back to Sound Oracle to bin trapping too. Not gonna lie. All of their sound kits I'm probably gonna end up using for the most part. I'll do a quick tutorial on that this week too as well. I think that's it for the percussion sounds. Let me get a Omnisphere. I'm gonna just clone it because I like to use a couple different Omnispheres. And so even in production time, you see how long that it's taking to load up. You really don't want to do that while you're inside of a beat. You know what I'm saying? Let's do another Omnisphere. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a down day right now. You know, it's a down day. Let me stay focused. Let me stay motivated. My mini mode. I love that shit. Let me get an expand. And I'm gonna do let's do a Hades cannon. Let's do let's do an 88 key. I love going to this plugin strictly for piano sounds. It's one of my favorite by Sony Vox. Let's do OVO R&B 2. And let's do the trophies by and let's also do trophies by Brian Michael Cox. So now that I got everything that I want in, I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna highlight, I'm gonna right click, I'm gonna go to change color, and I'm gonna just go down one by one, and I'm gonna just change the color. To me right now, it's no particular like color order, so I'm just changing the color as it go down, pretty much like it would be in Pro Tools. Like it would be in Pro Tools where you can fade the colors. Like you start with that color and you scroll all the way down and you can fade it to it change, start changing color. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do right now. We're gonna insert a little video magic right here to speed up the process. All right, so what we now gonna do is drop all this, double click, drop all this in the mixer window. So all I do is just take one, left click. If you click it twice, you're gonna get all of them highlighted. You're gonna hit Control L on your keyboard for a shortcut key. And it drops everything inside your mixer window at the same color. I didn't know that until I started this. So it drops the same color you have up here on your channel rack. You also have in your mixer window. If you color these first, if you go back and color them the second time, like drop it in, throw it in the mixer channel, then go back and try to color it, it's not gonna change it. Excuse me. So make sure you color it first, then send it to the mixer channel. Just something else I want to leave y'all with. I didn't know. So I was just trying something out. The easy way to explain this is, what I want to do is get all my colors that's here over here. So what I did was I went back and I just created some snares, or a drum and a snare, pretty much. So I created that just to see what it would do. So once I created that, you know, I then put over here in my channel, and y'all know how I do. I put everything on one channel first, and then I split it down. So once I put it on the channel, I split everything apart, dropped it in over here, and went to lock it to my channel, and it highlighted the channel the same color. So whatever your channel is over here, once you split these tracks apart or start adding them, and just to show y'all, let me find, let's do the hi-hats real quick. Don't make sense. I know it don't. Let's drop the hi-hats in. Click off, you see it's not the same color. It's still the dull gray. Right click, lock content. Oh, it didn't do it. Oh, wow. Huh. That don't make sense. Let's drop something up. Right click. Split by channel. There you go. So as you can see, lock content. Right click, lock content, and it changes the color. Right click, lock content, changes the color. So I guess it only do it if it's split. Hey, just play around with it, figure it out. I just figured it out. And I've been using FL-Studio for years. I didn't know it did that. So basically what you do is, this. Create your pattern. Right? Once we got a pattern created, I know it's retarded. I'm just doing it for demonstration purposes. So, you got your pattern created. Right click, split by channel. So I got my hi-hats, Omnisphere, my mini Vogue. So you see it's already colored. Right click, lock content, and it colors the channel for you. So that keeps this over here separated as well. And it ain't but a few things I use on my master channel. One is soft clipper. If I'm not mastering, it's gonna be on a soft clipper. Little EQ. I'm also gonna use a Waves plugin. This is to measure my lufs. So the LUFS is, if you don't know what LUFS is, it's pretty much the loudness meter. So it measures exactly how loud you are, and this is what is determined by different streaming services, radio stations, of how loud your music should be. So that's a good thing to keep in handy. That's pretty much about it that I would use on the master channel. I might end up duplicating the EQ, and that's about it. Let's go over to my 808. What I would use in my 808 is a sound goodizer, a EQ2. And see how much time it's taking just setting it up. So imagine in the middle of a session doing it. So I see why people saying templates. Sound goodizer, EQ. That's probably about it for my kicks. And I'll put that on both. So even again, saving time again. I having to duplicate everything. Sound goodizer, EQ. For my snare, probably be a fruity compressor. Same on my second snare. And depending on what beat it would be, depending on if I put any type of reverb or something on it. So I'm just trying to set it up for basics. I will also EQ my snares too, rolling off the top end and the low end to create extra room. Next would be my hi-hats. I don't think I'm gonna put anything on my hi-hats because my hi-hats be random as shit at this point. So I don't think I want to put nothing on that. As far as instrumentation wise, it's probably be EQ for instrumentation. I will say be a lot of EQ, panning, stacking. I'm trying to think of any effects that I would directly use. Do I have? So let's go to Omnisphere. Backmask. It's a nice plugin, $20 at freakshow.com. Backmask. Maybe some halftime. And it's probably about it. That's probably about it. Let's go back to my drums. My drums, sometimes I be wanting to dirty them up, so I'll probably use Fruity Decapitator. Talking about Fruity Decapitator. Decapitator by Sound Toys. And that's probably only on my 808s. Man, and to be honest, y'all, that's pretty much it. Cause what you want to do is just create a basic set. Create a basic setup so you can go in and easily access it. You don't have to sit here and waste time and loading it. Halftime is the same thing as a gross beat. So yeah, that's it, man. This is how to create templates inside of FL-Studio 20. So let me show you. So say you guys wanted to start with that template we just created. If you want to start with the template you just created, this is how you do it. Go to File. Go to New Template. Come down here to the bottom. Change Default Template. Come over here. My default template was empty with 4 scenes. If I want to change it, come back down and I find the template that I want to start with. It's the 912 basic template. That's what I want to start with from now on out. Let's close out. Let's go to File. New 912 basic. It's a template. Let it load, let it load, let it load, let it load, let it lock, and load, let it lock, and load. And there you have it. Starting out with your own template. Once again, peace. DJ912beats.com. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay focused. Peace.